the Cowboys' official Twitter account tweeting this. It's not a setback. It's not a reason to worry. But quarterback Dak Prescott is planning on getting another MRI. Stephen A., is too much of the Cowboys season riding on Dak Prescott right now?
Is that a trick question? I mean, it shouldn't be. But when you look at it, I mean, it really shouldn't be. But I'm just saying, I mean, the legitimate argument is it probably is. I mean, who the hell is their backup? I don't know. I mean, I'm just wondering right now. And a part of me, see, I'm trying not to laugh. And the reason I'm trying not to laugh, Max and Molly, is because of this. I don't want Dak Prescott injured. I don't wish that on anybody. I want him to be healthy and to go out there and play. I actually hope he has a good season. I just hope for Cowboy fans' sake they lose because I don't feel like hearing those nauseating, disgusting fans. I really don't. I can't stand Cowboy fans. But here's the deal. Isn't it amazing that not even 2 preseason games have been played? And all of these damn headlines about Dak's health. And I'm sorry. I mean, forgive me for asking this question. But since you damn near cracked your leg in half, okay, and was out with the surgery and everything else, how in the hell are we having a situation where right now Dak Prescott's having MRIs on his shoulder and stuff like that? I mean, what the hell were you doing in the offseason? What's going on? Were you throwing from a wheelchair or something? Were you throwing on crutches? What were you doing? Why are you having arm issues? I just don't understand it. I really don't. But in the end, it's just another thing I always tell you. Just wait. Just be patient. They won't let you down. These are the Cowboys that we're talking about here. Something will happen. Something. And I don't know what it is. But every single year, something happens. It's who they are. It's just who they are. And this is the latest. Now I got my man Louis Riddick. I'm watching Get Up this morning before I come in. And my poor brother Louis Riddick, he got to think about calling Monday Night Football games. And guess what? When it comes to the Cowboys, I mean, it might not be Dak Prescott. I mean, Louis Riddick is sitting up there looking all the... I'm very concerned now. My concerns are growing. It's always something. This is who they are. So once again, Max, just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait. If it's not this, it'll be something else. It's who they are. They're never going to change, Max. They're going to be the same old way, Max.
Well, they'll never let you down. They don't let you down. They let other people down, but certainly not you.
Yes.
But, Stephen A., don't get ahead of yourself because you want them to reach certain heights so that the fall for the fans is more painful, right, for the Cowboys
I don't want
fans.
them to stink too early.
You don't want to fall off the first floor.
But their schedule says they could even win some games without Dak Prescott early. So we'll see.
Here's the thing. First of all, it's hilarious to me that the Cowboys tweet that out. You remember Naked Gun, Stephen A.? Leslie Nielsen has the bullhorn. He's like, nothing to see here. Please disperse. And there's, the guy's the chalk outline and everything. Right. It's a crime scene. Nothing to see. That's when I see a tweet like that from the Cowboys. Nothing to see here. Please disperse. Don't worry. He's getting an MRI on his On his shoulder? Mm-hmm. You mean the shoulder that it was reported that you found out during Hard Knocks there were 2 shoulder surgeries? That's the shoulder he's getting an MRI on? If I'm a Cowboys fan and and I see that tweet and don't panic, now I'm more panicked. What are you telling? Not a reason to worry. Then why is he getting an MRI? You know why? Because he's worried. Okay, that's number one. Number two, as it relates to relying too heavily on Dak Prescott, this is the NFL. You must rob Peter to pay Paul. If you have a dude who's coming up and you got to give him $40 million a year in a long-term deal, guess what? Ain't a lot of money left for a backup quarterback. What are you going to do, draft the guy? Like what they did with Wentz? They knew, that was different. They knew Wentz was going in the wrong direction. Spend a second-round draft pick, and Wentz is like, what's going on? What are they going to do, what the Packers did? You're trying to get a talent in there behind Aaron Rodgers. He wants to leave. You're going to bring in a young kid with potential behind Dak after you just gave him a contract? You're not going to do that. What, are you going to go get a veteran? Well, yeah, you get who you can get. You're not going to spend real money on a veteran. How much money do you want to tie up in the quarterback position? You know who backs up Patrick Mahomes? Chad Henne. If Patrick Mahomes goes down, season over. Knock wood, that doesn't happen. But this is the case for every team with an extremely high-paid franchise quarterback. Of course the season's riding on them. One last thing, Stephen A. when we say the season's riding on them, let's not forget. Last time Dak was healthy for a whole season, they went 8-8. So what's really riding on them? A 500 record?
Hey, Max and Molly, based on what we're talking about here and some of the just the hints that we see about the season that the Dallas Cowboys are having, I sat here just now, and in this moment, I have made a decision. I think I'm going to go to a Dallas Cowboy game this year at AT&T Stadium. I think I'm going to show up, y'all. I think I'm going to show up in Big D. Yes, I mean, I got to time it for when, at a time when if they lose, it's going to really make them miserable. I mean, they really going to be depressed about it. I got to pick it. I got to pick the right game.
Got to wait till they have a good record.
Where they all hyped and they hyped and ready to roll and everybody's ecstatic and excited. And I know they're gonna fall. It's gotta be one of those games. And I'm just gonna show up at AT&T Stadium, y'all. I'm gonna show up there. I think I'm gonna go to a game there this year. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show up. Yes.
I'm trying to see what game that might be.
For me.
The Giants in October.
Yeah.
The Eagles in late September.
No.
There's many.
No. It'll be
There's
an
many
October
he could
game.
look at. I just want to be clear, though. It was 2 ankle surgeries that he had, guys. 2 ankles.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I said shoulder.
Yeah,
Right. Pardon
because
me.
now he's dealing with the shoulder.
Now
No, I'm
he's
saying he
dealing
got
with
the
the
ankle
shoulder.
We don't
surgery.
wanna add-
How
we don't
dare
wanna add
him
more.
have a shoulder injury now? You had ankle surgery.
Yeah.
You want throwing? What were you doing? Throwing football
No,
on
I know.
crutches?
No, but
What are
that's
you doing?
important because
Why
I
you got
made it
shoulder
sound
problem?
like he already had 2 surgeries
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
shoulder. He's getting an MRI.
It's on the
That's
ankle.
right.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.